He is the chef.
Oh.
He is the chef. You see a metallic version of those like hibachi hats, just he's like, hey, what what do you guys want? What do you guys want food wise?
Luke's just in awe. Staring at
He does the onion trick in front of you. Just like and then you just see him put oil in it, just go. Hey, mesmerized one. Hey, you want a piece of food? He just go.
Luke just falls back trying to catch all
Hey,
of them.
boss, you want one? No, okay. How about the moose looking one?
Absolutely, sure.
And he just shoots a couple. It's like, all right, I'm gonna make you some food, and you just see like.
So Thomas will have mine.
Oh. And you see his
Bounce
two
off your
arms.
armor.
You see his two arms turn into 6 arms as they split and just go. And each individual has like their own like utility or like their own utensils. Two of them's got like the spatulas. The other one's got the knives, spoons, and everything. And the other one's holding like bowls and stuff like that, so that he can just hand out food and stuff. And yeah, he's just cooking in a corner, making whatever you guys want for the table snacks. We'll do it, boss. We'll do it fancy up in here. I don't want to go back. But the floor is yours, Rick.
You had something
for everything
to
is
discuss with us, Fago?
Oh yes. Obviously, last night we were not able to do a distraction to the museum. I did find it privy to let you know that something was found on one of the ships that are at this museum. There were shards of a very large mana crystal that had exploded, and it was effectively like shrapnel within the ship. However, there was still life within these mana crystals that were not necessarily animating this ship, but it felt as the ship was dormant of some kind. We don't know what this thing is. Evil. So just this is me as the DM clarifying. It's only the people that were on the ship that is in this room right now, correct?
Plus Fago and Roma.
Plus Bago and Roman. Because Bago knows about the ship that you guys. Is this the ship that you guys arrived to this island on?
I just stare blankly at Sir Thomas.
Yes, it is.
I thought we arrived for time travel.
But we initially arrived on this island.
This is the same island.
Yeah, the island that technically, Oak wouldn't know this. It's just a different island.
But Sir Thomas would, right? Yeah.
I feel like you would put 2 and 2 together because the mountain is the same.
Yeah.
That had the like Tiamat shrine and everything that Spine Splitter had mentioned. But yeah, no, Oak wouldn't have put 2 to 2 together. He was in a lab and then was got in a fight with the Thieves Guild prior to it now being the horror, prior to it being
At that
the
point, he
Golden
did
Claw
not
Ball.
have a dent in his noggin.
Yeah, he also you got drugged and taken to the Thieves Guild. So he wouldn't have had a chance to really explore the island or even see it.
It was Tuesday. What
Yeah,
do you expect?
yeah. Another day in the life of Hook, just drugged and unaware.
It's not Eldritch beings.
But
it's people.
he's like, Bago's, yes. Is this the island, or is this the vessel that you all arrived on? And you said it was. I was afraid of it. I was I was excited to obviously cause distraction last night, just for the fact that I'm a kobold and have been kind of longing to do it for a while. The reason why I was really wanting to do it last night is that there are several other elders from the council that are making their way down with several scientists to research your vessel, as well as the remains that were found with the ship.
Remains.
It's like it. So it was like kind of like those like old like crustacean fossils. They know that they're remains because like a bone has like been sticking out, but it's very kind of like muddled together in a sense, kind of like hardened amber or tar.
I pull out a very fancy piece of paper from my desk and a giant feather quill.
Yeah,
Names.
names of the elders.
Yes.
A couple of them are elves. I've still not been able to figure out the name. Yeah, it's been 100 years, and it's still pronunciation is weird. One of them is Halanthria, I want to say. Lower in the council call Hal, HAL. There's Thinthria and Jacob.
I scribbled this all down in Yip Yak.
Those are the elves that are there. There's one other one that will be attending. He is a bit of a. He's similar to Robert in the sense that he's a tinkerer, but he kind of tinkers with magical means, things of like a living nature, not so much a mechanical nature. No one knows this. He only goes by Q. That's the only thing he goes by. He's
Just
never
like
given
the
us a
legend.
name, but he's proven his worth to the council. He's, obviously, he's a big factor in, taming the dire weasels for the police force, as well as several other indigenous life forms that were originally on this island. No, not kobolds. I saw get that look. Kobolds have various jobs within the island because obviously we were here. We were kind of grandfathered in, as well as myself. Me being the chief of these blue kobolds, I basically had a title bestowed upon me. I really don't have much. I have a vote, obviously, in a lot of the council decisions, but I often get overruled.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I often get overruled on a lot of decisions, as a lot of my decisions are very chaotic in nature.
Have you tried bribing them?
Yes, but I don't.
He's not money. And I point to right there.
He does have money. As I am obviously aware, he is. You guys arrived here 4 days ago. I don't know how.
How many days is that?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how he got so rich so quick, but he very well.
Gambling.
He must be really good at gambling.
And a mission.
Anyway, I was.
Sorry, go ahead.
Gambling and a mission, technically.
Yeah. Ook basically provided you an ability to potentially buy off some council members, is what he just did. Basically, Bago said that he has his vote within the council, but a lot of the times he does get kind of overvoted or overruled because a lot of his decisions are kind of chaotic in nature, not so much logical as they are more chaotic due to his nature. But he is on the council. He does have his vote and everything like that, just not always overlooked. But then he suggests he's just like, he's got money. And Bagger was just like, yes, he does.
Who's got money?
You.
Oh,
Yeah.
I immediately say, Crystal, got me.
Yeah, boss.
Need you now.
You hear the man crystal. All right.
Bring it with you.
Boss, I just finished it. He makes his way back up. Yeah, boss.
So I know we've recently legitimized the guild.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on committing a crime?
We're gonna dive into this campaign.
He looks at Sir Thomas. Am I allowed to answer this question?
You may speak freely.
No, I'm just gonna step out of the room.
Okay. Step out of the room for this one response.
Part of the accommodations I have to make when dealing with the kobolds.
We're fully legitimate, don't get me wrong, but we never actually stopped doing crime.
Okay, I'm gonna slide the paper over to him. Like, can they be bought?
We can certainly try.
It's written in Yipyak.
My tutor has not arrived yet, so I don't know what this is.
They told me we were just gonna be.
I just flip it over and I hand him the quill. I'm like, Bago, repeat everything to him.
Oh, yes. And he just basically just writes it
I want you
in.
to do it again.
Huh?
I want you to do it again. No, I'm just kidding.
That's real.
I'm just kidding.
That's real.
Stop.
And
Mr. Quick.
Jacob.
Actually, no, I did need the names. That was helpful.
And then Q.
Elateral
ones.
Ginthriel?
I don't know. You're the ticker.
Halanthriel. HALANTHRIEL.
Thank you.
Halanthriel.
Complicated.
Complicated. But it goes by count. HAL.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Halanthriel. Then there's Fenthrier. FENTH. Fenthrier. FENTHRIR. Look at that. I'm just coming up with names off the top of my head.
No, I'm amazed.
And then Jacob, which is another name for an elf. Jacoby.
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 And then when he's down, he'll be like, they be bought.
We can certainly try, boss. It depends on how much they ask. Because they technically have some pretty high salaries. We are making a ridiculous amount of money. I will see what we can do. Because it might not technically be money. They might want.
Are they
favor.
open to being bought? This is crime, remember?
Yes. Yes,
The politicians,
I'm aware.
We're fine.
I mean, all you need is.
They may not so much want money as much as they want favor. Because they've heard of us before. We
Okay.
used to be Shadow Dagger. We were a thorn in their side for a long time.
We just need to open up a.
But we are technically legitimized
As long
now,
as we can
being the
get
Golden
the-
Claw
the-
Vault.
How
Okay.
much do you trust in the ability of our heaviest hitters?
Our who?
Hey, this
Our heaviest hitters.
Full hostage situation.
Is this
Um,
feasible?
There's a few of them. Like, what kind of heavy hitters? Like, are you
Heavy
talking
hitters.
assassins?
I'm just gonna say heavy hitters.
Well, heaviest hitters are Bruce Moose and Boris. But they're currently dealing with the ship.
Our quietest hitters.
Oh, our quietest, heaviest hitters.
Stealthiest, sneakiest.
Okay.
Besides me.
And your brother.
No one is on the same level as you and your brother.
He has no idea. Is he just talking shit to me to suck up to me? Because we haven't done anything.
I've not seen you in action.
So,
So I will always say that you are number one, boss.
but
even if I-
besides me, I'm the face of the company.
Right. We do have some pretty good quiet heavy hitters.
Is
Uh,
this feasible?
To buy them or to take them out.
A little bit of A, a little bit of column A.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I believe it could be possible. I don't know why I went Russian there for a second, but yeah, I think it could be possible.
Work with Bago, find out the logistics. When are they coming, Bago?
They are stopping by. They will be here tomorrow.
It's top priority, copy.
Yeah, they will be here tomorrow morning, to be specific. They are kind of doing a goodwill campaign throughout the upper, middle, and lower echelons.
Perfect.
And they will be at the lower echelon by
Robin,
tomorrow
when can you
morning.
get the ship out of there?
Oh, boss, we can have the ship out of there by tonight. But there's going to be questions if there's going to be some questions if some of the higher council members are making their way to the museum.
Is that go up? No.
I take a slow, deep, calm breath. Here's the plane, and it's going to do the heist music and stuff, and the quick cuts like in the movies.
Training montage.
Full on Ocean 11's planning.
We steal ship. We hide ship.
No, we're not stealing the ship, we're reclaiming the ship.
We own the ship.
That's it.
I am the captain now.
We steal the ship. We hide the ship. And we burn that place to the ground before they can get there. Ship
Boss,
is
I like
lost.
this plan.
Ship is lost in the destruction.
Should we? So I need to ask Sir Thomas, are you still in the room or have you stepped out?
Well, I've stepped back in the room.
So you stepped in the back of the room?
As I said, no, we're not stealing it, we're
I
reclaiming.
will say that you stepped in when Gabi, because Gabi didn't hear you open the door and walk in. I will say that you hear this as Gabi says it, because Gabi's looking at Rector. He's not paying attention behind him. Should we wait, boss? Should we wait to burn down the building until the council members arrive? Maybe they are
No.
in the. Oh, Sir Thomas. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Oh, I know I'm not supposed to hear things, but no, we will not kill the council members if we can avoid it.
Not yet. Gabi looks at you, Rec, just like mental, like help me. He's like, help me.
Okay.
He wasn't supposed to come back in the room.
Perception, perception, perception.
Oh no.
That's a shit roll. So,
Would
a pass of 15? Would I notice anything?
He just looks like he's looking to wreck deck. It's just like because he wasn't expecting you to walk in.
What about a passive insight of 19?
You know that he's panicking right now. Yeah.
Bagger.
Oh yes.
What does if the council somehow falls apart, what's going to happen to the city? I don't know why Redneck has become smart since owning this business, but
Traits of being a mob boss.
yeah,
Yeah, you're thinking of every possible avenue to expand your
I'm
business.
doing my rogue shit right now.
And
Yeah.
Backtrack was technically the smartest, really animal.
Yeah,
You're very perceptive.
I'm doing my rogue shit right now.
I mean, you technically are very perceptive.
What's the fallout if the council were to, I don't know, dissolve?
Not be a council anymore?
That's it?
No. I mean, like, is that what you like? What would happen if the council was no longer a council? Bago would be supreme lord or supreme leader of the arcane city. Because technically, by right, I still technically am the chief of this island.
Okay, I need timelines of their campaign. Itinerary.
Okay. What specifically? Like, I know obviously itinerary.
Where they're going, when they're stopping, when they're leaving, XYZ.
I know that they are going. Most of their goodwill mission is already done in the.
Copy, write this down.
most of the upper echelon, most of the upper echelon Google mission is already done. Typically, it's just kind of coining, putting coin in politicians' pockets. It's a council. They're very corrupt. So I know that you suggested to Golby potentially buying them off, but they have a lot of money.
That's much. And I hold up the bracers.
Bago wouldn't know what the bracers are. It's like, those are certainly shiny. Don't know anything about this. But
Take your loyalty.
if
There
you
are shinies.
So this is a bub game to you, Jake.
Because we got them appraised.
You did get them appraised, and they are a like Fey elf artifact.
Mhm.
So if you presented those to, then like I said, this is just from DM to you. You presented those to the elves, they might be open to it. But that is something that you would have to present, futuristically plan for without. You'd have to introduce it without metagaming that I gave you that information. If you can, I know that you're smart with that.
I know. It's just lots of money.
It is lots of money. You saw bunches of zeros.
350,000 platinum.
Yeah, it's worth a lot. Yeah, I just got a text message from Verizon. You're 10%. Your 5G smartphone ending in this number is 10% of its 5 gigabyte mobile hotspot allowance. So I've got 0.5. I probably can go back on Wi-Fi, to be honest with you. now that it's no longer now that it's no longer downloading a game.
Crushing their bandwidth.
Not just a game, 150 gigabyte game.
Oh yeah, that definitely was doing it. They're like, what is going
You
on?
just maxed out their bandwidth.
Yeah.
That was accidental.
Yeah. We know. Very simply swapping to public library. Seemed to work fine. Did it kick me at all? Or still in? Okay.
There's that beautiful face.
Hello, it's me. I can turn my hotspot off.
It's us.
Settings. There we go. Turn that on. Yes. So like I was saying, most of the upper echelon is already done with their Google mission. They're kind of buying off politicians, effectively up in the higher ranks, promising favors of things that they will push through the council, that kind of thing. The middle echelon, I know that they are going and seeing several of the, some of the district heads, like the governors and mayors of each of the several districts, just the leaders of there. However, with the lower echelon, they are definitely promoting their goodwill, like making promises of increasing the trade industry down here, which they've been promising for years, and basically thinking of a way to bring certain entertainments.
Yeah, okay. I need itinerary.
I do need to let you know one other thing right there. You may want to get ahead of the game on this, because I know that the Coliseum that you just had built, they're thinking about using that in their name, not yours. So you might want to get a campaign going to promoting to. I know that you guys have moved very, very quickly. The Coliseum was not there yesterday. So whoever you have in charge of your PR department, you might want to get them on this to promoting to the lower echelon people that is yours, so that it also makes the elders look bad for lying and trying to claim something.
I just side-eye Gabi.
You got it, boss. And he like steps out for a minute on his phone and it's just like, jam it. And walks out the door. And he's like, yeah, I can write down. They're basically going to be doing the same thing, seeing the heads of some of the leaders here.
Am I on that list?
They are not aware of your rise to power. I'm the only elder currently that knows about your rise to power because you literally, you basically came into power overnight.
We'll let them find out the hard way.
Yeah.
Okay. And I hit a button on the mana crystal, and the ice music starts playing again. I'm like, okay, this is the plan.
This is the plan.
We're going to strategically transfer equipment to alternate location.
The ship. Reclaim. Project Reclamation.
We hike the ship.
Hey, we're
We
pretty.
burn the place down. Total loss.
Total loss.
And if they show up at the museum, we'll just wing it.
We'll just
We'll just do our thing.
Yes. Sounds like a great plan. Because either way, we get to burn the museum. And that's ultimately what
And I'm sorry for the delay. All this preparation was for that. As I just like overexcitedly just kind of like show off the blueprints that I have been pouring over all day.
Yes. Yes, you seem very well prepared for. I can see why you were busy. I see why you weren't able to make it last night. So again, water under the bridge.
There's a bridge too.
I will say that does break Bago a little bit. He just, he looks at you. It's just like, you remind me so much of the days when I had to lead all those blue kobolds and they didn't know what they were doing. It's very nostalgic. Yeah, no, look, again, water under the bridge. As long as we get to burn it down, I'm okay with whatever plans you guys are doing. And if in the end result I get to reclaim leadership of the city, I'm okay with that too. But yeah, we will. What do you need me to do? Because obviously I brought you this information. What is my business?
What would you like your?
That's the thing. I don't know what best will help other than the fact that
Do you have to continue to play your council part?
technically, yes. I know that the council knows that I'm on a little bit of a sabbatical. I basically took like a 2-day vacation. We're only allotted 3 per year. So I put in for both of my days. For 2 of my 3 days. Hey, the third one is really the only one I need it for. It's the day that I get completely wasted and dance in the streets.
Want to be our inside guy during this goodwill tour, or do you want to burn down the museum?
I can do both.
Okay, you can do both.
Because technically, ultimately, we're going to end up with the museum.
I don't know the status of the museum when you get there. That's the winging it part of the plan. It may be gone by the time they get there.
Don't go with us, so you have no connection to us.
You bring up a good point. I will say at this point, Gabi walks in the door, and Bago looks to Gabi. He's like, yes, I know that you're obviously aware of your boss's plans and everything. Would it be feasible to perform a kidnapping of a councilman.
Gobby, get Boris.
Get Boris. Well, are you wanting the one that likes to carry people?
Yeah,
That's Moose.
Moose. Get Moose. Moose will kidnap Bago and carry it.
Boss, you're gonna have to run this plan by me again. I stepped out to talk to Jen. What's going on?
Get the man of stone. All right, here's
Oh, absolutely, we can perform a kidnapping of a councilman. This will be fun. Absolutely.
As I pull out a sucker, son of a bitch, I'm in.
Oh, bitch, I'm in. And Moose walks up the door. What do you guys want me? What you guys want Moose to do?
Gobby, you can handle that with it.
Yeah. It's just like, now mix up accents now. Hey, Moose, sit in the corner. Put your hands up to your ears because this is a very important meeting. Yes, just like what we did with the brokers and the sponsors and the investors, just cover your ears. There's some stuff you don't need to know about. Just cover your ears with your big old sausage fingers. And you hear Moose just go, sausage. And he's standing in the corner with. You hear a loud like pop. But he doesn't damage himself, but just like all the pressure in his ear just go. Yeah, boss. I'll talk to him a little bit later. But yeah, no. Bago the kidnapping is a great idea. That way we can kind of get you out of here. When you guys get to the museum, we'll have to kind of do a bit of a diversion, make it look like we're trying to kidnap some of the other council members.
Do we have expendable members?
Why not just hire new members for this?
Yeah, we can just hire outside talent.
I just kind of look at you like, you suggest something smart?
The moment you look over, just eyes going sideways.
Eyes going sideways. For some reason, the dent in his helmet looks bigger. It is stimulating the part of the brain that he doesn't use ever.
I love the copy. Can we do that?
Oh yeah, we can hire outside talent. We've got a lot of like small time thieves guilds that want to be as big as us, but they never really kind of got traction. So we'll be kind of like a co-op, so that they can say they worked with us.
They can kidnap the others.
Okay. That way they can do it for. They can get ransom. Look at you, boss, being so generous. You're letting the other thieves guilds try and get the feet in the door. Look at you. Find them out later. Of course, boss. I wasn't gonna let them try and get a one up on us. They might get the capital, but that capital's coming right to us.
Sir Thomas just raging and
So much talk of crime. Nothing has been committed. Nothing has been committed, but the talk of crime.
Yet, nothing has been committed.
Yes. Yet.
yeah.
He was ready.
This makes him an accomplice to this.
No, I've come up with a comparable old Saturday Night Live skit that covers this whole sequence. It's called President Reagan Mastermind, where it's the Ron Contra affair, and he's all playing, oh, hi, oh, how you doing? Oh, and then he sends the reporter away, and he's like, to this Kevin, get in here, and he starts like rattling off all this stuff he's gonna do.
Jeez. Yeah. And yeah, so Gabi's like, yeah, we can take care of that. Bago's like, sounds like a great plan. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh yes. Is there any way for me to acquire me one of those? Is there a way for me to acquire information on the service of the masseuses?
Just look at Gobby.
Yeah, we'll help you, Pickle. We'll help you. At local town. So I'm sure that they could potentially put you in good terms with somebody up in the upper echelon. They're local. We're gonna keep them. They're the best down here. Yeah, so technically the meeting has concluded of what Bagger needed to talk to you guys about. Is there anything else that you guys are doing? Robot is cleaning his the hibachi grill and is raising back up. You guys have had your snacks and stuff. Yeah. Anything you need me to do? And this is
I'll take another plate.
I just say big bada boom.
big big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
What about the big bada boom?
We need
Oh, the explosives.
big bada boom.
Big bada boom. We're gonna have to talk later about how big the bada of the boom.
I just hold up the blueprints. Enough for this.
Oh, so like a reactor explosion. But
I'll leave the details up to you.
As he says that, I look over to Warren.
We can do it again.
Let's do it. High five. Don't leave
uh,
more hanging.
I will have to. Obviously, I've
like
already
it.
been. Obviously, I've already been, building stuff. There's tunnels everywhere that I've been working on with my drones. Yeah, no, we could have by tonight we could probably have like a makeshift reactor under the museum. If you guys want to play the plot of the Switch, I would recommend that you guys get out of there quick because you don't have an entire laboratory to run out of this time. You will be underground.
We've tried worse.
We'll test our luck.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can. I'll get started on that. Anything else you need for the business? As I already said, the Coliseum ready to go. Hotel is next on the list. We'll get that started after we get done with this reactor. I've got a few of my drones kind of laying out the groundwork for it. But I for the tower, how tall you guys are wanting it, I'm going to kind of have to collectively bring in all the drones. And then that'll be basically done overnight. But if we're wanting this reactor done overnight, we're gonna have to send the majority of them there. And then what else was there? Oh yeah, and he opens up his chest and your little like sweeping box. Walk out, start. You see like a stack of them do kind of like what you do. You see like 3 or 4 of them like stand on each other and they're collecting plates and handing them down each other. And then the bottom one has like arms that just like kind of extend and just holds them all.
They're basically Roombas, right?
Yeah.
They're like walking Roombas. They're not like they look like trays with legs and arms.
I look at one, look over to you.
We can use these as battle steeds.
No, these are real. These things are like yay big.
If we have 2 of them, one for each feet, it's like walking. It's like shoes. They just walk us around, so we don't have to exert energy.
I'm not entirely comfortable with you. This is robot. I'm not entirely comfortable with you using my creations as your walking platforms. They do have living souls. Like we're all under like one hive mind because we're all drones and I'm like the central transmitter, but they all are autonomous. They all have like their own like personalities. I programmed them that way. Like they basically have souls.
I don't care if they can breathe underwater.
Scary Larry Harry.
We should make him give us an offer.
We have unicorns. Shush.
But what if unicorn? But what if they get tired?
I mean, I can make you guys a cover bullets or something like that.
My eyes just go huge.
I'm not bothered.
I sniffing deeply.
Uh, he's like, so you know the the platforms you were just talking about? What if they floated? And they were just one solid board. And you could ride on it and like float. You'd never touch the ground. Like you wouldn't fly
Yes.
like the wind
Yes.
one.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
The boss is into it. How about I make it and then we'll show you what it looks like.
I got that one prototypes.
Well, they're all gonna be prototypes.
Okay, you can have some.
You can definitely be the test dummy.
Perfect.
All right. I've been looking for a live test subject to do my experiments on.
Watching this be what kills me after all of this.
Yeah,
This is
area of effect, prototype weapons and gear. Basically,
None of
what
it
just
makes sense.
happened is Robot is like Q from 007, but you're the guy who tests out Q's inventions to make sure they work. It's like, yeah, this is a poison dart gun and a Swiss Army knife. We gotta make sure that the poison works.
Hey, I feel so.
Oh. Yeah, that's basically what you signed up for. Yeah, we gotta test out the floating ability. You kind of just shot up into the roof. Gotta work out the kinks on this. But yeah, yeah, is that yeah, anything else you need, boss? You need anything from me? All right. I'm gonna go back to work, work on this and deal with my drones. He steps back from the elevator and like another flashbang of light. And it goes back to its normal its normal state. And Gobby does look over to you, boss. That is not a feature of the key, so he cannot get down into the treasury or anything. That is just basically a transporter from wherever he is to this office whenever we need him. But he does not have access to any of the other rooms within here. It's just to this floor. So if he gets called, you need him, he will appear right here in that elevator, nowhere else. And he can only appear here when you give the word. Thank you. Otherwise, he has to come in through the front door. Don't worry, I got it. There ain't gonna be no security leaks on these bots. Do you need anything else from me, boss? I have I have to go work out this campaign with Janet. All right. If you need anything, you got your man crystal, you call me. I'll be on my way to go help you. And then he runs off to go talk with Janet.
I wait like 2 seconds. Got me.
Yeah, boss. I figured you were gonna call. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get
Good
too
job.
far. Thank you, boss. He walked down the hall to go to the HR department. Bago is still in the room with you guys. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go drink me some more mimosas and kind of enjoy the rest of why I'm here, because technically Gobby gave me a credit. Gobby gave me credit for drinks, and he had me do this masseuse thing. So I'm going to get everything out of it. So I may be plastered tonight, but it is my day off. Cut to 6 hours later, he is passed out in a booth, drooling on the floor with his ass in the air, just kind of like. He did try and have a. We are losing. It's probably the Wi-Fi. We're losing people.
Damn, that could be.
Yeah. But yeah, no. He tried to have a drinking contest with you and lost horribly. Old man does not have nearly the metabolism as a young buck, such as Book. Are any of you anything else that you guys are doing?
So it's been a day since I went to the enchanter, right?
Yeah, I will say, because if you let some time go past, I'll say that it's been a day with the enchanter.
Completely shit-faced. I want to stumble through the town trying to get to there.
Wolf. Okay.
He still
So
has my shield.
he does still have your shield. How many days did I say it was going to take for him to work on that?
3, but I put it on Reddit. I put it on Rex credit, so he should have whatever he needs.
Well, yes, but it still will take a little bit of time to get all that in. Like it's getting imported.
I guess I can get a progress update.
Because
Okay,
I said I
yeah.
needed just a couple days.
Yeah, because he's got to get everything imported. For basically breaking the curse on this, or not necessarily breaking the curse, but alternating or like editing what the curse does effectively. Because it'll still be something that is attuned to you, like what the shield does, but it being missile attraction will not be what it is. But Warren, is there anything that you're wanting to do?
We're just gonna go sleep the alcohol off since we're gonna be doing some shit tonight. I'm gonna go sleep the alcohol off
Okay.
and the slow effect.
Sir Thomas,
What?
is there anything that you're wanting to do?
Wondering for the 5,000th time why I'm here.
Especially the slow effect.
Absolutely. I know I haven't been
Said jokingly.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, I'm sorry, I did have something, but only once you're finished.
Okay. He said that just he was going to be wondering the 5,000th time that why he's here. So what is it that you're wanting to do?
This is not relative to the plot. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Does this have to do with the ink and why you asked about it earlier?
Absolutely.
Because
I need Sir
I've been
Thomas to
wondering
be
about this whole
asleep.
session. Huh?
I need Sir Thomas to be asleep.
All right, I'll play along. I'm asleep.
Okay.
Okay, I want to go and try to procure this ink. And then
Easily
while Sir Thomas
procurable.
is sleeping, I'm going to try to sneak to his bed and draw something on his face.
Okay.
And that's how we live.
You are still plastered. You've not slept off your alcohol.
Just a warning, I do sleep probably with my weapon close at hand.
He's just sleeping with the sun blade on his chest.
We go to bed
No.
after.
Draw it on the sun blade.
No, I meant,
That's a good point.
oh, that would definitely be a death sentence
Yeah.
if caught.
So anything you're going to do, I'm not going to say you have to do it with disadvantage, but I am going to put a negative on it.
Which makes sense.
All I meant was like the sword would be like right next.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to roll
Signal.
I'm going to roll
We may have talked about this literally like 2 hours.
I'm going to roll a d8.
All right.
And this is what's going to be the minus to what your roll is.
Oh God.
There's a possibility there's going to be a -8 to whatever you're deciding to roll. It's a 4, so it's half.
Okay.
So I will give you an option,
Trust my face.
and I'll give you choices of what you want this to be. You can have it be sleight of hand. You can have it be stealth. Or you can have it be how artistic are you wanting to be with this? Are you just trying to do something quick, or are you trying to like
Quick.
hoping that he is a heavy sleeper and be as artistic as possible?
I'd like to think that Warren's instincts for survival knows that he is probably a light sleeper.
Then I will have you also do a survival check. I was gonna have you do performance, but it will be either survival.
room.
Yeah, she's going in the room to try and
Technically,
Draw
all of our
on his
beds are in
face.
the same room.
As soon as she walks in, she sees the spit shiners working on it.
yeah. So I will let it be either survival. I know that technically this is not what it'd be used for, but because your fight or flight is like, it's a bad idea, but I'm drunk and I'm going for it. So it's going to be either survival, stealth, or sleight of hand. And I will let you choose which one you want. It's going to have a -4 to this roll.
And it's flat roll, right? No advantage, no disadvantage.
No, you can use whatever modifiers you have. but it's a -4. So if you have a +1, it's a
I'm
-3.
gonna take the one that has a +4.
Okay, so
Well, yeah,
then it
that's-
would
no, that's what I
technically be a
intended.
flat roll.
Right.
May the gods guide you, and I cast
Also,
guidance.
you're getting blessed, so now you're
Thank
back to your +4.
Thank you, George. That's D6, right? On the plus, or is it D4? Remind me.
For what? It's a D4.
Guidance is D4.
D4.
Thank you. Okay. So as Warren walks in, she's
This would
gonna
be a
look at the
cheater's
spit
guidance
shiners.
from Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
There's a mod that's a +20.
Oh
Oh my
jeez.
God.
Damn, I'd like to quick save.
But so I'm gonna look at the spit shiners and go,
They don't say a thing because they're already like you don't even hear him like rubbing. You don't even hear him rubbing the cloth on his armor. They're so
hold
quiet.
on, hold on.
Like they've cast silence on themselves and their gear.
Okay. So it's -4, correct?
It's -4 to the ability.
Then the
You
+1.
have a +4 modifier to whatever you roll,
I'll
so it
just
is a
take my
flat
mod-
roll.
I'm just gonna, yeah, and then
Flat roll.
19 with, thank you, Jordan, because
19
with that,
with that.
yes.
Sir Thomas,
This is
I'm
exactly
going to
why I
have
created those
you
characters, like,
roll.
you don't-
I'm going to have you roll a. What do I want this to be? Because you're asleep. I guess perception, because this would technically be tough.
Oh,
Yeah, that would-
No.
You're fucked.
Oh, no.
No, not
That's the end of
necessarily.
you.
Since he's sleeping, is that technically a disadvantage in this case?
Yes.
His eyes are closed, though.
Well, it's a good thing you said that, because otherwise one of them could have been a nat 20.
Do it. That's exactly what I said.
But it was a nat 20 and a 3. So
So okay. So obviously he does not feel this on his face. I'm going to roll another D8. Or no, I'm going to roll a D6.
The spit shiners are like scared for their lives.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
they should just be getting out.
They're
of
just
it.
frozen in
No,
fear.
they should be,
They're frozen in fear.
their fight or flight should kick in. And
So,
should get the
They
heck
have
out of
flight,
Even-
flight, and freeze.
Yeah. They're freezing. You have 2 minutes to do whatever you need to draw.
You follow tier, right?
Give her a piece of paper. She has to actually draw it in 2 minutes.
Oh, God. No, don't do that to me.
Do the one we're talking about. We talked about earlier.
Which one? We talked about several.
Renee has to actually draw it in under 2 minutes.
If you're drawing on
All
his
right,
face,
hold on. I need
right?
to know what it is first before I agree to this. So,
You are drawing on his face, right?
absolutely.
I just sent you the message. Remember?
Specifically, or just the whole thing? Okay. Oh, pencil for this.
I'm in time you too.
There's a very
Why?
Oh, I'm drawing it on the face.
on the face.
Man, that nose is immaculate.
Loving it. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Okay, Mark. Get set. Steady.
Do it somewhere his helmet covers.
Go.
Okay, so while she's drawing this, I'm going to let you decide what's going on with your spit shiners because obviously they've frozen in fear, but then they see that she is drawing. Are they going to go back to work? Are they still just frozen in fear? Because they know if he wakes up, they got to get out of here. Otherwise, they're made.
Invisibility.
All right, so they fully, you see them go, Warren, you see that they go invisible. You hear a door click, just full on click, and behind you.
Oh, you're done?
Oh my gosh.
I have an argument here. With a 19, does that mean that I would have cleaned up the ink successfully and not placed it back on me when I went to sleep?
You go take a full shower.
No, you gotta roll again for that.
Shit.
So what are you
Guess
trying
Sir
to
Thomas
do?
is probably gonna find me. Just fair warning.
You do what Jordan just gift.
Yes. I have dick on my face.
I want to sit here and tell you that's not what I'm doing, but I can't do that.
Just go take a shower. Clean yourself, Given.
He's going to a temple and just fully scrubbing his face.
Hey, he's got one.
He does
That's
have a
The
temple.
far side of the facility.
Right. Where did you guys
There will be
where'd
some
you
kobolds
guys do the
inside.
gifts? Oh, it's in your guys', it's in the actual chat.
Probably before we started this, I should have told you guys. I'm somewhat good at art. Relatively.
Yeah.
Did you hold it up to the camera yet?
No, here we go.
Are there any?
Look away, sir. Look away.
Oh my god, you did. I didn't think you were gonna do that. Why?
Technically, Jake pulled this. I'm just saying.
Why?
It is a pin.
Jesus.
It is erasable. Turn it off.
Fearon stares at it, confused, yet strangely familiar about what he's looking at.
I did make sure it was washable. A little bit.
A little bit.
So drunk.
You are drunk. Now,
You have freedom of choice.
you
Do not
had,
dance.
how much, did you stop the timer? Or is
Yeah.
this- Okay.
She was at a minute 25 left.
Okay. So since you had timer made, you're still drunk. You now have to get out of this room. Stealthily. Without waking Sir Thomas up. Go ahead and give me. So you're not gonna have disadvantage on this.
Okay.
I will.
She's drunk, right?
She is drunk.
How many filthy drunks are there?
There's not. She's still gonna have the -4.
How many dads go missing?
Yeah, she's still -4 to her. She doesn't. So it'll just be a single roll for this, or just a flat roll.
Guidance doesn't
I will
still fly, right?
Say,
Oh, I still get guidance?
I don't know. Is it a one-time use or is it overtime?
It's for the duration.
How long is
For
the
duration.
duration?
And it's
How-
a cantrip,
how long-
so I'll use it over and over.
Oh, so for
God,
now. Okay. So yeah, you'll still have the guidance with it, so you still get your the D4.
But I get a -4, of course.
You get a -4 to it, but you get the D4 roll.
Okay.
You have to give me a stealth check. And Sir Thomas, this time I will allow for you to roll a perception check.
Just
Flat. No disadvantage. So don't tell me what you got yet, because I want to hear what she gets first. And then you can tell me what it was.
Welcome back, Michael. Campaign's over.
Oh, is he in? No.
Next week.
Oof. Okay, -4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna take that guidance off. Right. That's gonna be an 11.
17.
I knew I was so fucked with it.
You did say that you put the ink away.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I wanted to try to clean up.
Warren you wake up and Warren is in your room.
She's the only one.
She's the only one in your room. I will say that you did not feel her drawing on you, but Warren has never been in your room ever. And she definitely is kind of swaying back and forth. She's had way too many mimosas throughout the day.
Sorry, wrong room.
22 insight check.
22 insight check. Yeah, she is straight up to no good. You get the feeling that
All right.
you get the feeling that she did something.
I've already decided what I'm going to be doing here.
As he is doing that, I'm gonna say sweet dreams and then dash the fuck out of
I'm
her.
not.
She's gonna try.
I'm going to
I'm
try.
absolutely gonna try.
Because I need a wisdom 16 save.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on.
And I'm going to make sure you are out of my aura where you get any bonus to this.
That's fair. Give me 1 second because I need to check my modifiers. I think there's something I have that helps with this.
I think you have to be raging.
I think I do too. Can I have rage?
In case they haven't figured out
No.
a casting command.
I figured that was the
Yeah.
case.
Rage wouldn't help you anyway.
No, I actually probably would. Okay, so no, that's relentless and that's raging. Presence.
Send
On the command is grovel.
We'll see. I was gonna say we'll see what the guy says in this case.
Yeah. As she like over, don't fuck me.
I fall asleep and just not even my hammock, just my oversized office chair. Just
Okay, hold on.
Long day
is
at
it
work.
Charisma,
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
wisdom. Okay.
Woof.
Well, it's danger sense. That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't think this is gonna go well, guys.
Wow.
Wisdom, right?
Mhm.
19.
saving.
Good. You,
Yeah.
you're clear.
Yeah.
Thank you, dice. You can give me that one's all next session. It's fine.
And she
Survive Sir Thomas.
Are there any mirrors around?
Sure, there's a mirror, but I will say that when you finally look into a mirror, Warren has fully bolted.
Oh, absolutely. No, that was a given.
Yeah.
And I will
you-
say to you, like, sweet dreams. I'm out. Bye.
She's out.
But I mean, obviously, I'm gonna know you did it.
Yeah,
That's what
you-
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you see what's on your face.
I'm just gonna shake my head, say, Kobolds.
Okay.
And
It's a
assume hope
drunk
she was
kobold
probably
then.
drunk and she's stupid, so.
Yeah, drunk.
Still had a mimosa in hand while doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the temple and also, try
There's
to
the
find
temple
some
of
way to.
Tyr, and there is a basin of
Yeah.
holy water in there.
As he walks down the hallway, there's just the two spit shiners at the long in the hallway looking through the door. And, damn.
I missed the spot.